let's talk about elevation, folks. And kind of what happens when you elevate. You know, you might think, oh, I'm gonna self-improve. I'm gonna really do great for myself, and everyone's gonna love me and all this stuff, and I'm gonna be cool and all this stuff. Yeah. All to find out when you elevate, when you get better, you become a greater version of yourself in every aspect of life. What you fail to understand is, you know what? It should be that way. You probably should be a little bit cooler. You probably should be a little bit more popular. You should be, and you might be more popular, but you should be, you know, praised a little bit more, appreciated a little bit more. But the thing is, bro, the reason why it's not this way is because the world we're living in today, there's more messed up folks out there more than ever. So when you elevate, you become a very small percentage of the world. There's much more degenerates than people who have their shit together, who are more fun, interesting people. When you become a more fun, interesting person, when you elevate, when you got your shit straight, finances on point, health on point, mind on point, everything on point. Funny, charismatic, outgoing, whatever. You got it all going, right? You might think, oh, everyone's gonna love me and all this stuff. The reason why it don't happen, and it should, but it don't, is because most of the world is messed up. Most of the world is not on that tip. So you're not gonna gain a whole bunch of friends and all this kind of stuff. Especially not right away. The elevation phase is going to require, first of all, like an isolation phase. If you were just like everybody else at one point and you decide to really level up, you're going to go through this phase where it's pretty much just you and God. And then after that, things start making more sense because you become so much on a level where other people are and you get noticed, and you do get more popular. With a lot of love though comes a lot of hate, so both will happen. And the haters can't understand things logically, so they'll be the way they are. And you'll get in with better people. You'll eventually get in with much better people, and it's a much better life. Being a degenerate is no way of life. It is awful. There's nothing fun about it. I left that kind of stuff when I was 18, 19. Never looked back. Completely tried my ass off in life and succeeded. And I would advise anybody to do the exact same thing. I talk with many people right now that are doing these things, bro. I'm talking to many people right now that are in these phases. And the difference between me and you is I did not have one single person to even talk to about any of this stuff, but you do. Me. And maybe even some other people out there that you might have that you can talk to. I'm not sure. But I did this all on my own, bro. I didn't have one person to talk to. At the time, whenever I went through my elevation phase, I pretty much lost everything on my way up. But things change pretty damn fast when you don't give up and you pursue. Now you got some OGs in your life. And you still get annoyed by just the regular people out there, but because it's all about them not wanting to respect you, bro. It's all about them hating on you and giving you that energy, and people wonder why we shun away people like that. Oh, he just thinks he's so good. Oh, she just thinks she's so good. They don't understand the hateful energy that reeks off of these people towards us. They don't get it. You're very much so not a likable person. When that kind of energy comes off you, bro, you're not a very likable person. You're not showing me any respect because you don't want to. Because your ego does not want you to do it. I'm all about giving respect where respect is earned. Give respect where respect is due. But not everybody wants to do that because they're stuck in their little hateful ways. Well, screw you then. Be that guy. Be that girl. Okay. Be that girl hater. Be that guy hater. Be that attractive girl that you could possibly have a chance with me. But no, you gotta be that girl. That's what you have to do. Because you have hate in your heart and you can't help it. And I say this because this has happened to me before. There was attractive girls that I've talked to before in my lifetime that had a legit shot with me, and they had to fuck it up because they had hate in their heart. They could not help it. They just can't help it. And I've also lost many guy friends because of the same reason. Hate in their heart. They had to talk bad on my name for no reason at all, bro. Like, none. There's not one thing that's ever happened between me and this person. Nothing. And they had to go and do what they did. Because you're getting such good results, because you're trying your ass off. People have no idea the way my life went. I've done so many things, bro. Like, YouTube is just one of the things I've done. I've done so many things. I've been in so many different industries. I've done so many things. And for the good results I've got for the hard work I put in, I received a lot of a negative backlash and hate from a lot of people in my hometown. They wanted to turn their backs. Like, that was their decision. And that's the unfortunate of reality. That might happen. Especially when you become different and try your ass off in life and become a somebody. It's going to happen. Anyone that has any morals or respect within themselves will not do this, but your haters will show their horns, bro. And they'll do that. And you just got to take things as they are and continue on. And in my opinion, these people are really dumb, bro. Like, they do dumb things. They ruin good things. And it's a shame, but the things they do is, they're the only ones that can fix it. That's not up to you to fix. You can't try to make things go with them. They have to work it through themselves to be able to face you like a man, or face you like a woman to a man, or some girl or whatever that comes up to you. They really have to face themselves to talk deeply with you, to make things right and say, you know what? The reason why things were like that is because this and this and this. I'm good now. I was an idiot. I don't know what I was doing. I'm good now and all this stuff, right? I'm a very forgiving person, bro. You could do the worst shit, damn near the worst shit to me, and have that type of attitude come up to me like a man or a woman, and I'm gonna be fine. I've had people that say stuff, bro, and argue with people and stuff like that, and then in seconds we were good. I can put things behind me very quick. I don't hold on to things and it's like, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm very understanding. But if you want to stay in that energy, bro, you got no shot. Or if some girl that, whatever, wants to stay in that energy towards me, I'm good. I have nothing to fix about you. Like, in this, you have to fix it to come to me. You have to fix it. You have to fix yourself. Most people in the world have to fix themselves, bro, if they want a shot at you. But they're good enough as they are, right? Wrong. Wrong. You're not, and it's gonna show. People don't want to develop their skills today, and I don't understand why. You don't want to develop your health and fitness. You don't want to develop your skills cooking in the kitchen. You don't want to develop your cleaning skills. You don't want to get better in any assets of life. Like, people, bro, just exist today. And I'm going to tell you, it's not enough. This is how marriages come to ends, bro. This girl just exists. This guy just exists. They might hook up when they're young. They have a baby by accident. Now they're together. They're not developed. And you guys know this is facts, and they continue on when they're not ready. And things just go bad and all this, da 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 da. They don't even know who they are, and they're together. People think they can just exist. It's not good enough. You just existing is not good enough. When are you going to see this? There's things you have to do to get better. You have to get better. If you don't, you're gonna miss. You're gonna miss. What happens if you don't practice shooting hoops? You're a basketball player, right? What happens if you don't practice shooting hoops every single day, over and over and over again, right? You're shooting hoops. You're going to miss majority of the shots you take, but what's going to happen if you shoot basketballs every day? You're going to sink a lot of them. So you're going to score. So if you don't get better, you're going to miss. You had an opportunity here, you missed. I don't understand how people can put themselves in positions to just always fail. And you do it to yourself. Bro. When I was young, I started my self-development journey. I was leaving no stones unturned. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. And this is how I always viewed it. I'm leaving no stones unturned. I'm going to get the W. Not just in finances, not just in success in those areas. And I'm going to win with family. I'm going to win with friends. I'm going to win in every area of my life. I'm going to have a beautiful family. I'm going to win. Because that's how it should be. And guess what? It ain't never going to be that way for you if you don't put in the work. If you think you're good enough just as you exist, you're delusional. And reality is going to smack you in the face. And don't get mad at me for saying this stuff. I'm just a messenger. I'm telling you how it really is. More people need to hear this. The whole world should hear this video. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. But people think they're good enough just as they exist, and it's la la land. Who told you that? Your parents? Oh, you're good enough. Just don't try that hard. Your parents didn't motivate you. Nothing. Guess what? No one is going to motivate you. Most parents are shit. Let's be real. If you look around at the parents in the world, bro, most parents have done terrible jobs. Terrible. And they've done an awful job with their own life. You know what? How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you kill it in the gym and you're an animal. If you kill it in sports and you're an animal. If you kill it in finances, if you kill it in business, if you kill it at your job, if you're the best employee, if you get the most raise, if you're the highest up. If you're a good cook, if you're good at drawing, if you're good at this, if you're good at that, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're good in the gym, if you're good in business or whatever, you're also going to be a good parent. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And when you look at the world today, most people suck at just about everything. You go to the gym, but you could be better. You play this sport, but you could be better. You're in business, but you're not even doing anything. You made 0 cents. You could be doing better, clearly. You're a parent now. You're not good. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You have to win. This is not me being a dick. Oh, I can't stand this person saying these things. Oh, my ears. Oh. Don't shoot the messenger. This has nothing to do with me. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I'm telling you, I guarantee you right now what your parents did not tell you. I guarantee it. But if you want to win in this world, bro, you have to win by winning in your own individual life. And it's up to you if you want to win. I had a strong urge at a young age that I want to win. I want everybody else to win too. But I want to win. I want to win. I don't want to lose. I ain't going to lose. I ain't going to waste my life. I know the life. I know what I deserve. And I'm not going to be entitled to what I think I deserve. I'm going to fucking go get what I deserve. Like a fucking animal. I'm leaving no stones unturned. This business chance, I'm not going to mess it up. This relationship, I'm not going to mess it up on my end. If it don't work on my end, it's because of her. If you're a girl and you're doing everything in your power to be the most attractive you can possibly be, you put yourself in a position where you're not going to mess it up with this guy. This guy's really good. I'm not going to mess it up with this guy. But if you think you're just good enough as you exist, you're fucking delusional. And you probably will mess it up. Am I wrong? You can hate me for this. You can say, oh, he's so mean. Oh, strike me with lightning. Oh. It is the truth. It just so happens to be the truth. Why would you put yourself in a losing position? That's what you have to ask yourself. Why would you put yourself in a position where you're not going to win in family, finances, fortunes, futures, in your future? It's beyond me. Clearly you don't want it enough. If you want these things, you'll have the same mindset I had at like 18, 19. Or you will get it right now. Start your journey. Start. Have you even started yet? Have you even started yet? Unbelievable. You'll never get what you want if you don't become something what that thing you want wants. Does that make sense? You might not be, you know what, you want something, right? There's something you want. Are you just going to be entitled to it for the rest of your life and just sit around and hopefully it happens? Or are you going to leave no stones unturned? I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen. Because I'm going to become exactly what I should become. I'm not going to be entitled little brat. I think I just deserve something just to deserve something. You know what? There's room for me to improve. I could get better here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's what you have to tell yourself. You get a little bit wiser, a little bit better looking, a little bit whatever. There's something you can do to increase your shot at landing on the thing. At landing on the thing with whatever it is that you want. That's how winning is done. You know, more people in the world need to get hit with this kind of reality, bro. Not enough people do. Whenever I started to win in my own life at 18, 19 by my actions, because that is how you start to become a winner, is by your actions. Winning is a mindset. Winning is a choice. Losing is also a choice. You are choosing to be a nothing nobody. You are choosing to not have a sense of urgency that you must get better to create a better life for yourself. You are ultimately choosing that. You have a choice. All my hockey players. Let's say you're a young hockey player. I got a couple friends right now that are NHL bound. Will they make it? It's hard to say, bruh. If I'm being honest, probably not. But they probably could play professional hockey. They probably will play professional hockey. Probably not for the NHL, because that's far-fetched. It's going to be very difficult to make that league, especially now with how talented everybody is in that league. But if you want to make it, are you just going to tell yourself, oh, I want to make it to the NHL and I'm going to be entitled and I should make it? Or are you going to do everything in your power to make that a reality? Because if you don't, guess what? There's one psychotic kid. Not literally psychotic, but you guys get the point. that is more obsessed with it than you are, that will take your spot that you could have had. But somebody else on your team got drafted, you did not. They wanted it more than you. They thought about it more than you. They focused on it more than you. They focused on the task at hand more than you did. And they got the W. This is what elevation is, folks. And that person that probably didn't make it, and the person that didn't make it is probably hating the person that made it. Oh, I should have made it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Guess what you did? You left no stones unturned. Or you did not do that, is what I mean to say. You didn't do enough. You didn't give enough. And there are second chances in the world. There are second chances in life. You could even start playing in a pro league, and if you start to kill it enough, and you look so damn good to the point where you're undeniable, you can get a call from the NHL, and you can get a shot, and you can do good there, and there you are. You're in the NHL, now making millions of dollars. Same thing, let's say, with that relationship partner. You could have messed it up. You could have had an entitled mindset. I'm just good as I am, and all this kind of stuff, right? And it just did not work out. You can come back from that and get better. Try again. You might make the team this time. Now, folks, I hope that all made sense. But this is what it is, and it's very deep to explain it this way, which is what I am a master at doing. Getting into depth to make you understand things very clearly like no one else will. I'll make you understand it so hard to the point where you'll never forget it. It'll be engraved in your damn mind. It'll keep you up at night. But you have to know it this damn deeply, bro. If you want to win, leave no stones unturned. If you want to get super fit, leave no stones unturned. Give yourself every advantage. Take all your good supplements. Eat all the right foods at the right times. Go to the gym at the right times. Recovery. Do everything to make whatever you want to happen a reality. This is what elevation is all about. You want something so damn bad, you'll put your whole being into it. And when you do that, that's when it will happen for you. And if you don't, there's no promises. You might not get it. So if you want to get it, you better get after it.